you guys? Oh no!
I mean, I kind of made something. It wasn't a good snap.
I just my nail snapped under it. I failed miserably.
But it was
terrible.
No. But it lasted longer. It kind of made up for my little not greatness.
It had the staying power that yours lacked.
Yeah,
yours had the explosiveness and the wow factor.
I don't know if it was a wow factor. You know what's a wow factor? This. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I dropped it, but you get it.
I don't know if I have danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, but I have brought in a second drinking vessel just to show off the color of these things for tonight.
That is beautiful. Now, let me pour my.
Yeah.
Whew. Here's my color.
Oh, I see you two have a tiny little elegant vessel.
Damn, I like your handle.
This is only for the. Oh, I should have done pinky out. Why didn't you tell me? Pinky out.
Yeah, this things are pretty good.
Oh God! Spoiler: this one's a sour. It is. Oh fuck! It's really sour.
It didn't look like a sour. Damn.
Yeah. No.
Is it like a lemon sour or like a citrus sour?
Well, I guess
funny you ask.
It's funny you ask. But before I get into that, as of today's recording, it's the first time in many a moon that Grizz's beloved Rangers played my beloved feisty Birds.
Damn.
The game got off to a feisty start with big Tex.
You know what happened?
3-0.
I was busy and I saw 3-0 and I was like,
Grizz thought it was a done deal.
We good. You know what? I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna go do some chores before we get in the booth. I was like, I don't need to watch it because I know we're fucking good.
And
turns out,
and while he was doing that, my league leading Jays, they had themselves a bit of a comeback rally monkey in the 8th. Put up 4, wound up taking the game 6-5. So what you could say for a Rangers fan like old Grizz that was a case of Paradise Lost.
Ooh.
This is Blood Brothers Paradise Lost Guava Pineapple Sour IPA.
Guava Pineapple Sour sounds fucking amazing.
It's a 6.0, so not terribly strong, but let me tell you, the flavor is immensely sour. It feels like Warhead level sour.
Wow.
And now I get to reintroduce the actual drinking vessel for the evening.
That's beautiful.
My powerful horn.
It's a beautiful unit right there. When I see something that amazing, that majestic, that I'll say as a roaring animal energy, I want to go crikey. And this is Crikey by Rubens Crikey IPA right here.
Crikey.
This is what we got here. All right. Crikey IPA. This is also a little weak boy. This is a 53 IBU, so it's perfectly bitter, but not too bitter. It's a 6.8. This is so tasty. It makes our UK-born co-founders say, crikey. But for us in the PNW, for the people that don't know, that means...
Have you learned it yet?
The pretty nice world. This is...
Sure. Yep, sure.
Just the Pacific Northwest.
There we go.
This is... We hope you'll be so pleasantly surprised. You'll say, wow! Crikey IPA has a hot profile led by notes of citrus, pine, and tropical fruit.
So I would love that.
I really think you would. I had
like
this
all the flavors I really like.
For a basic IPA, the first little swig I had, I'm like, this fucking punches way above. Like it's quality. It's super quality.
Nice.
named after our co-founder's firstborn child. We brew from the glass backwards, unbounded by constraints, because the extra effort is worth it. At our family brewery in Seattle, Reuben's Brews offers something for everyone.
Hold on.
Reuben's
Is the implication that the firstborn is named Crikey?
Is it Crikey or Reuben?
Okay.
I hope it's Crikey because
I hope it's
Crikey is
Crikey.
powerful. Because Crikey is powerful. Reuben is like, bro, what are you, a fucking sandwich?
Can you imagine going
Yeah.
into a job interview? And they're like, hey, pleasure to meet you. And they're like, hi, I'm Crikey Johnson. Like, it's just such a good name.
It's powerful. It's a power move, really.
Great name for a golfer.
Crikey, yeah.
Crikey, up
Even
at
at
tea.
Just even that. Like, imagine meeting a little boy named and his nickname is Crikes.
No, I don't want to meet
like
any
that.
little boys. Stop.
Yeah, you know, not in like in the night. I'm just talking about like in the day, like like it's in the wild.
Just a buddy from high school's like, this is my kid, Crikey.
Yeah, we call him Crikes.
We
he
call
has
him
a
Crikes.
skateboard, and he has a skateboard. He's a cool ass fucking kid. It's like the kid. Do you remember Whitest Kid you know when he has the gun and the sunglasses?
Yeah.
And he's like, "You look like the devil. You're so cool right now." Like, you know what I mean? That's Crikes.
Mm.
If I met a kid named Crikes, that's what I would tell him.
Okay, so it's funny because the description said UK, correct?
Yeah, so I guess one of the
Because when I hear Crikey, I go Australia in my brain. Do you think Britain? Like, are you?
for sure. No, I thought Crikey was just Australia.
Yeah, so did I. But apparently,
So that means that this beer is so good it made a Brit turn Australian. That's pretty
interesting.
crazy.
That is.
I mean, it's
pretty
not that crazy because, like,
They are.
I mean, look at their flags.
Yeah, they
and like a whole
They-
like
they are.
prison island. It's close enough, but it's still crazy enough.
I've made you watch the Siggy Butt Brain thing before, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyone that hasn't seen Siggy Butt Brain, if you don't immediately know what we're talking about, go look up Siggy Butt Brain. You'll thank me later.
Maybe.
You probably won't. You'll probably be very mad and you'll question watching this. Like most of my recommendations. Oh, you
right,
Siggy Butt Brain.
Butt brain or pump?
For what? Like what I enjoy more or what I think weirds out people more?
Ooh, both. Let's go both.
Okay, so the easier question to answer is a Pomp is way better for me.
Yeah, pump's great.
One, because it's actually kind of catchy.
Super catchy.
Um,
Salty coins and milk.
Two, because it has there's a creepiness factor that for people that don't know anime, it's magnified by infinity.
Doesn't that make it kind of like hard? So like being in all like the anime circles from all like way back when before it was mainstream, there's always like some type of like there's a thing to it. But doesn't it make it hard when like you have to be like, hey, there's a certain level of degeneracy here that's like it's gonna make you uncomfortable, but it's just part of the culture, and it's like it's kind of devious, it's kind of fucked up, but like
That is true.
You know what I mean? Like it's a hard sell.
It is a really hard sell.
Like how do you sell something when like in the fandom it's all shunned, but it's still there? We got Shudda and fucking like Shudacon and fucking Lolicon.
Yeah.
And we're like, you know what? But just
both.
Everybody hates it though. Overall,
that's
overall.
True. That's true.
But it's still dope as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's.
And there's scenes that I feel like everyone knows, like the toothbrush scene, for instance. I think most people immediately know what that is. But if you were showing that to someone that is like, like the kind of person that would call anime like, isn't that just one of those Japanese cartoons, or probably they would say Chinese cartoons? Like
Fair,
if you're trying to introduce someone like that to, it is the most unhinged. You're like, wait, that's her brother, and wait, what?
that's fair. I mean, even like that's also one of the greatest anime of all time. But it's true. It has it in there, and that's it's a little weird.
It's a lot weird, but that my point was because that is a well regarded anime. There's weird shit in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And then there's also the whole, all right, we're going to do an art style that is objectively problematic, but it's okay because it's a 3,000-year-old vampire. Or like, it's okay because it's an alien that's actually 75. Or it's okay because it's a robot. Like, it's.
okay. So the vampire one, she also turns into a whole ass like adult thing. It's just when it's small is when you're like,
I'm just saying.
yeah, it's true. It's definitely true. Like,
The, so circling back to the original question, the Siggy butt brain thing is very amusing for me to introduce people to because the art is so unsettling. Because it reminds me of a weird low rent Beavis and Butthead.
that's fair. That's really fair actually.
And so there's something to my eye that's immediately unsettling. And for that reason, I enjoy bringing people into the fold on that.
So middle of the road of that was like also unsettling and like weird art style. Not necessarily weird, but I guess like low budget art style. Do you remember like Salad Fingers?
Oh my god. Rusty spoons.
Yeah, and just
Oh, it's so bad.
and then the whole like when he meets the little dude, like, was it Nettle?
That is one that I have actively tried to block out because Salad Fingers made me immensely uncomfortable.
That's one where it's extremely uncomfortable. You remember the time the bears collided and we saw a Salad Fingers cosplay?
Yeah. Who
It, it,
who knew? Who knew someone was going to put the time into that?
and that's the crazy thing because that's what like 10 years after it came out.
It's kind of like how every now and again, it's been a long time since I've been to a con, but I assume if you went to one, there's probably still one or two people doing Homestuck. It's like
That's fair. Okay.
there's just always someone that, like it's just their thing. That's just their cosplay, and they're sticking with it
That's fair.
from now to infinity.
I kind of want to go to a. I've been talking to Tiger about this. I kind of want to go to a con and cosplay Sister Hung.
Oh fuck, that would be real good.
Like I want to be Sister Hung and she can be one of the guys.
Okay, I support that. I want you to do that, but hear me out. I think, and I mean this lovingly. It's just because of the size difference. I think you guys should do Ore Monogatari because
Dude,
you can be the giant guy. All you got to do is shave.
I've been.
What do you look like under there? I don't remember. It's been a long time.
It's been a really long time.
Yeah.
My beard's shorter now.
Yeah.
See, but like no, yeah. That's the thing though is I don't know. But we've also talked about that too because dude, I fucking love that guy.
It's
like
one of the best rom-coms, and everything about that. He's one of the best main characters.
Oh, 1,000%.
She's a great like ride or die because like the whole episode 9-10, the cake shop guy. We're like, wait a second, you whore, and then she's like, no, fuck you, cake shop guy, and you're like, yeah, that's my all is right with the world.
That, but it just even just like it's a meme now, but like the subtle things of that make her just kind of dorky and kind of funny, like when she's like bows, runs away, and falls, and just keeps going. You know what I mean? Like it's funny. Or, dude, this scene, even when it pops up, like in just like little like meme things or like Instagram anime profile stories, where it's him when they all make fun of him and shit and like kind of talk shit about him, like when they're in karaoke and the fire goes in and he runs in to save people,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's like saving people, and then the fucking thing falls on him, and he's like, "Oh no, this is it, I'm dead." And his best friend calls, and she's like, "Bro, she's about to run into this fire. If you don't get out now, get your ass out here." And he's like, "Bet." And he just runs. You know what I mean? And so like everything about it is so fucking. I will see that scene even in like a short clip of like a thing, and I'll fucking get teary eyed. I'm like, God damn it, that's a man. That's a man right there.
I also forgot about the his blonde best friend,
The hot guy
with the teaching him how to smooch with the little saran wrap.
It's just, dude, it's so
one
funny.
for the homies.
It's so funny. That series is fucking phenomenal.
Did you ever get around to watching Sign of Affection?
Ooh, actually, I want to say yes.
The girl is deaf, and so like there's a lot of sign language going on.
Yeah.
That's the closest one recently I've seen to it. There's actually two like right now that are really good rom-coms like this season.
That's fair. Like I've been very behind, especially with all the moving and shit like that.
Oh, of course.
Like I just finished the first Dungeon.
How'd you like it?
I thought it was great. I'm actually really excited for the next part.
Yeah. Second season's just as good. Yeah. Second season is maybe the slightest of steps down, but it's still excellent.
So okay, that's all that matters. Like,
but the thing is, like, I've read ahead, and this is just like this is a kind of dull arc in comparison, but it gets great again. So
how do you feel about like because going with like let's see, trying to think. One we were very, very excited of, and we talked about early on, and then we kind of fell off on it. I'm assuming you've watched it or kind of continued, but I haven't. Second part of Solo Leveling.
Yeah, still love it.
Yeah, just as good as first.
I would say so.
Yeah,
but so the thing for me with that is because I finished it, like I read the whole manhwa or whatever it's called. They're staying pretty faithful to it. So but part of the reason I really liked it was I was surprised. So now all the surprises are gone, and I'm one of those people, I can't read something twice, and it's very hard for me to rewatch something if it's too soon. Like, give me 5 years and I'll want to rewatch all of it. But right now, like, the whole series is fresh in my head still, so I'm just like, as it's coming out, I'm like, I really wanted to see Tank, my polar bear boy. But other than that, I'm like,
yeah, that's fair. That's interesting because like I'm similar to in like some like books and media like that, but when it comes to like manga and anime, I'm very much like I read the manga and I'm like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to see this animated. You know what I mean? Because it's like I love this part so much in the manga, I can't wait to see it animated. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm trying to explain my feelings on this. Do you ever finish a story and you're just kind of like sad it ended?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where ultimately I was left because the buildup was so great that by the time you get to the peak and the resolution, it's just a bit of a letdown. So I'm still bummed out it's over. I think that's the other big part of it, where I'm still bummed out it's over because the end is the end. Like there's no way they're
doing a
changing it or doing it's a good they wrapped it. It's wrapped.
Like, yeah, that's actually very, very fair because I feel like that like when there's an actual conclusion to an anime, a manga, or even like a K-drama or some shit like it's like you enjoyed it so much at going on. Once it finally finishes, you're like, fuck man, I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah,
and it's a whole thing. So like I definitely get that. I can only imagine. I've been literally dreading this. I'm purposely a season behind on One Piece. Like, actually, no, 2 seasons behind now. Because, like, Oda's talked about, like, there's the conclusion is, like, looming.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, One Piece has been going on since I was in middle school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not ready
quite
for
ready.
that
Sure, that's fair.
at all. You think this thing's been going on for like a whole adult's life, like over like 20, 25 years?
Yeah, any of the ones where you've got like hundreds of chapters or hundreds of episodes, especially if you've invested whatever that amount of time is. Yeah.
Like 1,000 episodes at this point, basically.
What is One Piece at? 1,700? 1,300? It's well over 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's at, let's see. Let's ask Gemini. Let's see.
Because I'm trying to think the
How many
longest thing I
One
ever
Piece episodes
watched
are there right now?
would have been Naruto.
There are currently 1,139 episodes of the anime One Piece.
Oh my god. That came out crystal clear, by the way.
And how much chapters of manga are in One Piece currently out right now?
The One Piece manga is still ongoing, and it's quite a bit ahead of the anime. As of right now, there are over 1,100 chapters. Do you want to know the exact number, or are you curious about something else related to the manga?
I want to know the exact number.
I want to know the exact number.
Alright, so as of right now, the One Piece manga has over 1,100 chapters. Do you want the exact number,
I
or is
want
there
the
anything else
exact
you'd like to
number.
know about it?
Give me the exact number.
The One Piece manga is currently at chapter 1122. Do you want to know what the latest chapter is about?
What's the latest episode number at?
Currently, the One Piece anime has 1,139 episodes. Are you interested
Filler.
in knowing
God
what the
bless
latest
filler.
episode is about?
How much filler episodes are there for the One Piece anime?
455.
One Piece has over 100 filler episodes. That's actually a pretty small percentage compared to other long-running
It
anime.
is.
Would you like to know which arcs have filler episodes?
How much filler episodes are in Naruto?
200.
Naruto has a lot more filler than One Piece, with over 200 episodes that aren't part of the main storyline. Are you curious about which arcs in Naruto have the most filler?
How much filler episodes are in Boruto?
Oh god.
Boruto has a ton of filler episodes, over 200. That's a much higher percentage than Naruto or One Piece.
Well, how much?
Do you want to know if there are any specific arcs?
How much Boruto episodes are there though?
900.
Boruto has 293
Wow, that's
episodes.
way off.
Are you interested in knowing more about the Boruto series?
So
Wait,
wait,
it's all filler?
So 200 of the 290 episodes of Boruto are filler.
It's tricky to give an exact number for Boruto filler, as fans debate what counts. Some sources say over 200 episodes are filler, while others say it's closer to 150. Do you want to know about some of the most popular filler arcs?
Is it safe to say that over 2/3 of the Boruto anime is filler?
It's hard to give a definite yes or no on that. Here's why. Hang on, sorry. Let me try that again. It's hard to give a definite yes or no on that. Here's why. Filler can be subjective. What one fan considers filler, another might see as world building or character development. Anime canon.
No. Give me the most judgmental version. Is 2/3 of Boruto filler?
Okay, if we're being very strict about what counts as filler, then yes, it's fair to say that over 2/3 of Boruto is filler. Are you curious about which arcs are considered the worst offenders?
No.
Amazing. Wow.
That's wild.
Well, that's what happens when you have to shit out 7 episodes a day.
The thing that's wild is that, like, so you think of like Naruto. So, okay. If you think Naruto, Dragon Ball, Naruto Shippuden is what, Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair then, I guess, right? Like, could you think about it, like, because like Dragon Ball was solid, Dragon Ball Z is solid overall. After Dragon Ball Z is what? GT is fucking horrible.
I'm not the one that is the one
Yeah.
popular thing that I never got into Dragon Ball.
Dude,
I'm aware of it.
I
Casually.
love Dragon Ball Z as a kid. Like, I fucking lived for that shit. I try to rewatch it as like after I really was into anime and I was like, this shit's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Like granted, there are still parts where I see it and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I still see in this parts like, fuck, man, that's good.
Yeah.
But overall, fucking horrible.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with most shonen.
But I give it its respect in the sense of that it's like, it set the standard for, the ones, its predecessors. Not
Sure.
predecessors, but its successors.
Yeah.
But like it's, yeah. But there's parts in there, man, that like, you see it and you're like, damn, that's a man right there. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah.
Yep.
The Naruto to Boruto is wild because I'm not a huge Naruto fan, but to be like, all right, be considered one of like the top 3, top 4 to your next one, and 2/3 of it's just filler. That's wild.
That is, yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane.
That corporate money. They need those episodes. They need those ad doubloons. Speaking of doubloons, this was worth all 4 of them. This is a solid B-.
Ooh, B- is good. Actually, one question I was going to ask, but we got deep into the side stuff.
Filler episode.
Not filler episode, but so I'm really partial to that canon. I like that a lot, but specifically because of old literature. Did you read Paradise Lost?
I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be a negative.
Okay, so Paradise Lost. All right, so old Grizz is a little metal goth kid, right? Paradise Lost is by John Milton, and it's basically like Lucifer's descent from heaven into like hell when he got banished. So Paradise Lost is about that. Dope as fuck.
Top tier? Must read?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would.
I should.
When it comes to
It's probably
like
public
literature
domain too, huh?
Oh yeah, at this point, yeah, 1000%. I bet you could just go to YouTube and put like Paradise Lost audiobook and it's there. Fantastic fucking book. In metal lore, like it's everywhere. Bands like Cradle of Filth or even the band Paradise Lost is, it's good. But John Milton, they did Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. Fantastic fucking books. Again, he's an English author. Fantastic stuff. It's worth a read.
Yep, it's on Gutenberg.
Ooh.
So I'll give that a shot. Look at that bottle. How many ounces is in that bad boy? It looks huge.
Ooh. I think we got a bear field trip when you come over here. It says visit our Seattle tasting rooms. Brewed and canned by Rubens Brews, Seattle, Washington.
You have to.
This is a how much fluid ounces? It's a pint. 6 fluid ounces.
Now, hold on. Can you hold up the bottle again? Is that supposed to be like a stylized R, or is that?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a lowercase R.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure what was happening
because it's the kid Ruben. The kid's name Ruben. So lowercase. It's like a small boy.
Sure. Okay.
So it's not crikey. It's crikey.
Crikey.
Crikey, Bobby.
Crikey, Papa. Crikey. What's happening?
What is happening? Oh shit! It's a tiger. The tiger jumped in.
Oh.
Lori the tiger right now. She's too sucked into stuff. She don't know what's happening.
Scolded for too many crikeys.
That's true. Oh shit!
Did you finish that over there?
I just chugged the rest of it. I think crikey. It's good. It's good. Now, here's the problem with the thing. We've had so much where I'm like, it's really good and I like it a lot.
But
when I compare it to other things, I'm like, God damn, I can't put it over some stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this crikey is If I'm being stringent, Crikey's a B, but I would be confident a B plus.
Okay. Yeah, it would be really hard to do if you had some sort of king of the hill type of situation and it was beer versus beer, like what knocks off what. There's a lot that are very good. I would be happy to have them that aren't in the top 100 anymore. Because we're just more dialed in with the choices at this point.
Yeah, because this one here, like, it's one where when I go back, I'm going to grab a couple more bottles just so I know, make sure I have them when you come. Because I want you to drink this because it's great.
Crikey.
But I'm like, when I compare it to like the other ones that I'm like S tier A plus, I'm like, okay, it's definitely not there.
I just want my Johnny Appleseed.
I have a can of that.
I know
I have a can of that and Thunder Crunch waiting for you.
Thunder Crunch. Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
I actually have, and we'll do like maybe like a gorilla episode or whatever, but I actually have a couple of Martin House offerings that are going to be new to me and you, but I only have a can.
Oh.
So we're going to split them. So we're just going to do a bonus 0.5 episode of just splitting them and just like harfing and whatever.
I like
but
it.
I'm purposely not drinking them or opening them because I haven't had them yet, but I've had the series.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's one of those where we have a good amount of Martin House offerings for old Osbear when it comes to.
I'm thrilled.
Washington.
I'm thrilled to pieces. You know what else I'm thrilled to pieces about?
The second beer that I'm about to open for mine.
Oh, yes. Oh, what is... Oh, I forgot you have the cool thing.
Oh, yeah. So this right here, actually, this is right here. This is in my wallet. It's a super cool wallet. It has my initials in it.
That is an incredibly cool wallet.
See, the thing is it's brass.
Yeah.
Plate has a bottle opener.
Yeah.
And then leather. This leather was nice brown. But because of the patina of my oily ass hands, it's a dark brown now.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
Hell yeah.
The tiger bought it to me and I cried when I got it because I've been wanting this for years.
I bet you did.
So this right here is the tears of an old grizzly bear. Oh yeah. Oh yes, good. That's some good stuff right there.
I'm actually quite excited to have something not sour. This is like brain frying dank. The dankiest. All right. This is, well, do I have a segue? No, not really. This is a super tropical cryo IPA. Low bitterness and big flavor. Light gold in color with notes of peach, mango, and stone fruit. This is Summer Frost Cryo IPA.
Dang.
From
here's the thing.
Couchiching. I don't know.
Interesting. Here's one of the things. I don't think I like a lot of IPAs, but I don't know if I really like grasp the cryo IPA. And that, you know what I mean?
I don't understand what makes it different from like
the regular hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the craziest thing about that, more crazier than not knowing what a cryo IPA to regular IPA is the fact that you didn't have a segue. And for me, that was a lot. And so for me, that was kind of a rude awakening, to be honest. And like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Sorry, I dropped the ball.
But this is from Old Schoolhouse Brewing. This is Rude Awakening. This is big, bold, and balanced. This is Rude Awakening IPA. It's an 8%, 22 fluid ounces. Metho made. I don't know what the fuck that means.
So what is Rude spelled that way? Does that mean something? Is that someone's name? Is that a place?
I don't know. RUUD.
I need to understand that.
I feel like that's like a Jim Carrey thing. You know what I mean?
That does feel like a Dumb and Dumber thing.
OSB. I don't know what the fuck that is either. I'm not getting a lot of information on here, to be honest. Please keep cold and recycle. Government warnings. Old schoolhouse brewery. I'm assuming that's in Seattle too, or at least Washington. I don't know. I'm kind of just guessing, to be honest. There's not much information on here.
There's a horse called Rude Awakening, spelled exactly that way.
Ooh.
I wonder if this horse is from Washington. I need to know more about this because I am baffled.
Old school house brewery.
Well, that sounds
Winthrop. Winthrop, Washington. It closes soon at 9 p.m.
Oh no.
Frasier time. Dude, I love Frasier, to be honest. Like, I genuinely love Frasier.
I think I remember telling you when I didn't watch it until maybe a year or two ago. I had never seen it when it was on TV.
I love
it was
Frasier.
just one of those things that came out as like a, hey, look what we have now on Prime kind of thing. And so it just became the thing that we would watch when there was nothing else on. That's great.
Absolutely. I absolutely love Frasier. Like Frasier and Niles. The Thanksgiving episode when Niles is trying to do Thanksgiving turkey. Phenomenal. Or like when they get into the bidding war when they're trying to buy that old ass nice bottle of wine. And they get into this crazy... Oh, dude. Frasier is fucking top tier.
There are a lot of episodes with just bits that float around in my head. Both of the ones you mentioned are fantastic. I really like the one where they go to the cabin and everyone's trying to bang, but they all keep getting interrupted, and it's just this revolving in and out door bullshit thing. Just everyone's cock blocking everyone.
Frasier's so fucking great. Oh my god, it's so good. Because I remember watching it not having cable. Frasier would come on like on Fox or whatever the fuck thing was at late at night.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I'd be like, The Simpsons isn't all this bullshit. But my dad would like Frasier and he would watch Frasier.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would like sit there and watch it with him, and he kind of like explained the jokes I didn't get when I was little.
Yeah.
And then so it became a thing of me watching Frasier with my dad.
Yeah.
And that became like, okay, this is cool, right?
Yeah.
And then so we'd go on here and there. But like Frasier absolutely top tier. Oh dang, we taking the caps off? We taking hats off here?
I'm hot. It's a wet, sticky summer night.
This.
All right. That's better. That's better. That's yes. We're going full bird's nest. I'm a bird's nest boy. Oh, you're a rock star boy. I'm a bird's nest boy.
Hats off, bats off.
What were we talking about? Frasier. How is it?
Way more bitter than I expected, to be honest. It's kind of a rude awakening, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to the last one, I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Shocked? How shocked we talking?
Damn.
What's happening?
So I'm looking at the light of like outside my window because I'm like right in the middle of Cap Hill.
Yep.
Regular light.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 cars deep at a regular stoplight. It's crazy going downhill.
You're just not used to that much traffic at a stoplight?
Yeah, it was that one lane and the drizzly one lane going downhill. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Because also, like, I guess it's very, like, say 7 cars went and now 3 cars stopped. So it's 10. Now more are coming. it's definitely great, especially when you're like in a metropolitan area and this and that. The way they like don't stop in the box. You know what I mean? So like letting traffic through, don't go like it's very considerate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it that. But it's wild that like I guess a green light went through. Out of 10 cars, 6 went, 4 are stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like back home in good old Freedom Land, motherfuckers would be flying through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll get fucking 15 cars through that shit. So
Yeah.
it's crazy like the difference, but also we ain't got these crazy hills.
Yeah, and also just rain and in the winter ice.
Yeah.
It's people are just used to avoiding. You don't want to have that many rear ends on your
It's just
insurance. Yeah.
fair. These hills are no joke.
Yeah. The other thing is you'll notice some of the older parts of town. I mean, this could have been corrected because it's been 10 years since I've been there. But when I was there were certain parts of town where the weight sensor for the light was broken.
Oh,
So you would just be trapped at a red light forever because like if someone was in a Prius or a Yaris or a lighter car, it's just like it wouldn't trigger the thing. So it's just a perma red light until someone heavier gets there.
and the thing is that like the camera flash things are still here because that stopped being a thing in Texas like 8-9 years ago. It was deemed unconstitutional, so they stopped it, and I'm like, fuck yeah. So for me, middle of the night, red light, ain't
Stop
nobody
sign.
around me. That's barely a stop sign. You know what I mean?
It's a
So, like-
suggestion.
But here, I'm like, oh, fuck this camera. So like, I gotta stop.
Yep.
Luckily, I'm doing my best not to drive my vehicle,
Mm-hmm. Good
which
call.
has been working out. Right? Like, I think since I've been here, I've driven my vehicle 3 times. 1 for work, 2 for not work.
So you can do a lot of walking though.
Yeah, so but the issue is I'm walking uphill. So I walk downhill to work, easy peasy, no problem.
You're telling
But
this story
after-
all wrong. You walk uphill to work. You walk uphill home.
There
It's
you go.
in the snow both ways.
I don't know. I was talking to my grandkids.
Your shoes
But-
don't have soles at all. It's just
Yeah, there you go.
feet on the ground.
Yeah, well, this is being deleted by the time I have grandkids, and then at this point, that's when I'm uphill both ways. But yeah, so like when I walk after working like 10, 11, 12 hours, I'm already kind of tired. And I gotta walk uphill. I'm like, fuck in my
Yeah.
life. Everything's
Yeah.
terrible. I hate all this. It's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough for sure.
But it is kind of nice, like not putting more miles into my car.
Yeah. And also, you're probably going to find your knees are happier.
Probably. We'll see as I start squatting heavier. As I start squatting more.
You should start tracking, see if there's any weight loss. I bet there would be.
There has to be, right? Because, like, the good thing is, so and it's not going to always be this way because, like, eventually I'm going to move because I'm in temp housing.
Yeah.
So I'm in Cap Hill. Cap Hill's above the hills, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the hip to the drive area. My work's in, like, SLU, right? Not hip to the drive, but it's like Tech Bro City, right? That's where we're in. My gym is perfectly in the middle. I just signed up for. I just signed up for a year.
You wild man. Was it LaFatness?
It was worth it. But
Was
the
that
thing
is that
now-
the one?
No, it's not. It's not. It's
Is
it's
it
its
24?
cousin. Yeah,
Good call. There's nothing wrong with it.
because it comes out to like after paying for the year, it's like $22 a month. When you break down the yearly cost, it's $22 a month.
I just realized I'm pretty sure those are global, right? It's not just America.
I believe so.
That's our gym too. So you can go to our gym and I can go to your gym.
Oh, well, ooh, yeah, there you go. And here's the thing too. But even if it wouldn't, because of my like thing that I paid for the year, I can add a bonus like a second person, $10 a month.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So like when you do come here, even if you weren't covered, it's just $10, and then as long as we're together,
Do it for the month,
it's,
yeah. And
it's
why
the
why
entire
would
month.
why would I ever work out on my own if I'm there? That'd be
Exactly.
weird.
So you know what I mean? So like regardless, it's gonna be $10 and we're covered the entire time.
I've paid way more than that for a day pass, so that's that's really
1000%.
good.
Remember the time when we were in Commieland together?
Mm-hmm.
How much money we spent on day passes?
Wasn't that $20 to that place a day?
Yeah,
That was fucking stupid.
$40 each time. We went there how many times?
Yeah, not
At least
good.
what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, it was every day.
Yeah, we were there like
Was
in a
not-
week. Collectively, we spent what, 200, 300, like
Yeah.
250, 260. Like it was
That's
not great.
good.
Not adding the Uber rides.
Oh God, yeah. The Ubers were not cheap either. I
We
forgot.
spent a lot of money,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
and that's because we try to go to like the Lafayette, and they were like, nah, and we're like, you gonna do day passes?
Bastards. So rude.
It really was, because we were in like walking distance too.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Tokyo was weird too. Because certain, like, I don't know what you call them, not prefecture, that's the wrong word, but like certain neighborhoods have public gyms, and those are, you just sign a waiver and they'll let you in for like $5 and they're very reasonable. But some of the ones that don't have that, those were like 30
A day?
Yeah.
What the?
Well,
Fuck?
they really don't want foreigners. Like
Oh, that's fair.
it's like it's a gatekeeping thing. So they're like, all right, if you're willing to pay this, we'll let you in.
That's fair.
And
actually.
they were the equivalent of like a Marriott.
Shut the fuck.
Like they have a couple of those like Nautilus machines and like one bench.
It's one bench and like 35 kilograms.
Did
for
I
like the length of the entire gym?
did I tell you, or did we mention the one in like downtown Tokyo, like the one in near the Olympic Stadium? So that one was the biggest one, and it had by far the most facilities. And so there's a part of it that's nothing but free weights, and I would say it's on par with like an American gym in terms of amount of equipment. But like, let's say you want a bench, you have to go to the bench. There's a guy there that is the bench attendant, and there's like a sign up sheet, and so you're like, sign me up, and then you're like fourth in line for this bench, and like when you get on it, you have 7 minutes.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was wild. It was like strictly monitored, so you're like kind of like looking for free stuff where there's no wait. So if you go with a workout in mind that you want to do, you're fucked. It's just not happening. Like you've got to do what the public is allowing you to do.
That is insane. Because 7 minutes, that's what? Okay, so think strength. 7 minutes warm up. That's 2 sets tops.
It was rough because normally what I do is, like, let's say it's like a chest day, so I'm benching, and I will do 2 warm up sets, maybe a third at like 10% less than whatever my working weight is going to be, just like 2 or 3. And then I'll get into my working sets. And that's typically 3 or 4, depending on what program block I'm on.
Yeah.
So that could be 30 minutes because when I'm at my working sets, I'm resting probably 2 minutes between. Yeah. So yeah, it was not it's not good. I remember being like, all right, I'm just going to do 135. I'm going to gas out. I'm going to AMRAP 3 times.
I mean, that's better than nothing, to be honest. Like, you're on vacation, like that's probably the move. realistically speaking, you know what I mean? Like,
the other thing was I remember like I was walking probably like 15 miles a day. It was a lot of walking too, which was fun. It was really fun. It was the best way to do it in my opinion because I got to see every bit of the city that I wanted to. But I was like, I'd look at my watch and be like, oh fuck, it's lunchtime and I'm at 7 miles. That's pretty wild.
how much steps is 7 miles?
Probably like 15,000.
I don't got that much over here.
Hold on, bear with me.
To be fair,
To be fair,
I did drive to work today, and after because I was expecting picking up some big boxes from Amazon, but they didn't get there in time. So today I only walked 10.1 thousand miles.
you walked 10,000 miles.
Or no, steps. Sorry, I'm drunk.
There we go. Yeah, so yesterday because it's officially Saturday here.
Oh, that's true.
It was my day off, and I had. Oh wow, that doesn't register at all. So yeah, it's like a little over 12,000 steppies, and it says it's 5.5 miles. So yeah, I think 15,000 would be. But where's my week?
That's crazy because, like, I mean, it's not crazy because I see because again, you're in the farmland right now, and I'm in the city. Because for me,
So that's like the week is my average.
Because for me, when I work, I'm like at 15. Typically. Like between 15 and 16. My day off, I'm like 8 to 9.
What do you got for stairs? How many flights of stairs you do in a day?
I don't think a lot, to be honest. Let me see.
Do you have any stairs at work?
I mean, I do. But, like, all right. I'm gonna look. Oh, shit. What?
You taking elevators? Bougie ass bear taking elevators.
I do take an elevator from my parking garage to the floor that I'm at. But
if you just walked uphill all the way home, I don't blame you.
But typically, I don't even do that. So I've been here for a few weeks. I've driven my vehicle to work 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Oh, let me look. Open Fitbit app. All right, let's look at this. So today I'm at 10,106 steps.
Yeah, you are.
4 hours of sleep. Let's look at this. Okay.
You're the only one I know that's ever worse than me.
The thing is, since I've been here, I've been sleeping more than I did back in Texas.
Yeah, hold on. I had one the other day that was really funny. Let me see if I can find it.
So, currently, again, one of my low days.
Tuesday.
1 point a day. 1 hour, 20 minutes.
It was a rough one.
So, right. So today, I was going today. Right. Today, 10,100 steps of sleep. Granted, I had a lot of meetings today, so like I wasn't really moving around. And also, I drove to work today. I didn't walk to work and drive home. And walk home. So 4 hours, 6 minutes of sleep. Cardio, whatever. Okay, running distance 0. All right. Steps 10,106. Distance 5.5 miles. 3.8 thousand calories. 4 floors today, so it's not a lot.
I gotcha. Huh. You know what we should do? You know what we should do for next week's episode? We should do a 2B AMA.
Ooh.
Or AAUA. The whole week we should see what the people want to chat about.
That'd be interesting. So here I have this. Okay, so Tuesday was my day where I walked to work, walked back, right, like uphill, downhill, kind of thing. Tuesday also is a very admin heavy day, and it's a lot of computer work and it is at meetings and stuff. But to give you an idea, right? So so Tuesday, 12,600 steps, not that much more, just 2,000 more steps than this today, right? But I walked. Granted, what? So today was what, four flights of stairs or whatever, right? Okay, so this one, 2,000 steps more, so 12,600 steps, by distance 6.9 miles, so just slightly less than 2 miles per hour, a mile and a half more, right? My floors went from, how much floors did I have?
4.
Like 4?
Yeah.
My floors is 20.
Yeah.
So I went from 4 to 20, and it's still an admin heavy day, and it's still with 20 floors more, with 2,000 steps more. But that's just with me walking up the hill and down the hill. How much difference it is.
Treacherous.
I'm telling you, those these two hills. Because when you were in Washington, you were more in Tacoma than Seattle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But are you kind of familiar with downtown Seattle?
Yeah, I can picture it easily. Yeah.
Okay. So do you know I-5, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the street that goes through downtown Denny? Denny Street or whatever avenue, whatever the fuck it is.
I don't think I do.
Okay, so Denny goes through Olive, Westlake. It's one of the ones, but it's one of the uphill ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's uphill. Ooh. So that's that's the street that I go up and down in, basically. My work's on Denny. My temporary housing's on Denny, but it's just a mile apart, uphill and downhill.
Gosh. Yeah.
So down going to work, easy peasy. Now, granted, since I got my gym membership, it's less bad because halfway up, gym, go work out, whatever, refresh.
That would also probably be nice because you're warm already by the time you get to the gym, so you can just start working out.
So that's kind of the thing, right? So from work to the gym, it's actually not bad because I go up half the hill already, and then I go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible. The only thing is, so I did my first actual lower body day where I did squats, you know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting because so at the 24-hour here, there's 3 levels. The bottom level is the weight room. So going up from the weight room to the regular level where you leave, the middle level where you leave is I'm walking up and I'm oh my fucking God, I'm like a baby deer. I'm I'm dying, you know? But then I start walking home, and then I go up the first block uphill, and I'm dying. And then after the second hill, I'm kind of better. But still, it kind of sucks because, again, leg day, do squats, do RDLs, do leg extensions, do leg curls.
Real rough.
It's rough. Halfway through, though, I'm all right, this sucks, but it's not terrible. So it's not as bad as just working 10, 11 hours and then walking uphill a mile. Cutting it in half and going to the gym has even though I'm kind of fried from actually working out.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's also a wind down too.
Yeah.
Cuz people, that's the one thing a lot of people skip. You should, after you lift heavy, you should do a little wind down. Either stretch or walk for a little bit. Or
one of the things though that's hard is that where I'm at right now is a couple a block or two away from this this pizza spot. And so when I'm walking up after the gym and after everything,
I earned it.
After 10, 11 miles or 10, 11 hours of like working after like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then going to the gym, and then walking up like almost like 3/4 of a mile uphill, like literally all uphill. And I'm at the stoplight waiting for like the cross section for me to get to where I'm at in my building. I just smell this pizza,
And that
and I'm like,
neon light is calling to you.
and it's a bar with pizza, whose reviews have very high regards for the pizza. I'm like, oh fuck! It smells like wood stove pizza and beer, and I'm like,
oh no, yeah, that'd be
it's
rough.
so hard. It's so hard to not keep going. Granted, I haven't had the pizza yet, but I'm like counting up.
It's a matter of time.
Here's the funny thing. I've committed to myself that I'm not going to have this pizza until I have like the tiger here with me or you here with me. Then I'm gonna eat the pizza. But until then, I'm not gonna have the pizza.
Look at you.
But every single time I walk by it after the gym, I'm like, oh fuck!
I can imagine
this pizza.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds very good.
I'm telling you, once you smell it, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, this is some good ass pizza." And the funny thing is that, like, a higher up at work, when they ask like where I'm at after where I was put, they're like, "Ooh, there's this pizza spot there.
Oh no,
you gotta try." And it's this pizza spot, and I'm like, "Damn!"
Recommendation too.
I got the recommendation.
Yeah, that would be really hard then.
The smell lines up with the recommendation too, because look, I love pizza. I love shitty pizza. I love shitty delivery pizza. I love gas station pizza. I love fucking artisan pizza.
Yeah, it's all good. There's no bad pizzas.
So when I smell it, and I'm like, oh damn, this is some good ass greasy artisan. But this is artisan pizza, but it smells greasy too. Like this is
that's
like
a good combo.
Hitting. So I'm ready.
Yeah, that's a very good combo.
So I've been fighting it, and the way I've been fighting it is, I'm waiting until I have a visitor. Tiger or bear. I'm not getting this pizza until I get somebody to accompany me there.
That's a good mental strategy for holding off. I like it. All right, I think I got one more little finish this bad boy off.
I probably have like 2 or 1.5.
This here cryo.
Oh. Damn. You're further on than me. That's
you had bottles. I had cans.
Fair.
Oh man.
Ooh. Was that because it was warmer?
It's because it's getting warm, and also it's just like the dank thing is not my cup of tea, and it's got like you know how sometimes when you taste something it kicks back up into your nostrils.
Okay, and you taste the smell.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what's going on.
Okay, all right. What's worse, danky or bitter?
For me,
yeah,
probably danky.
Really? Okay, I would go bitter worse than danky.
I'm not huge on either, but if I had to pick, I think I'd go. I can tolerate high levels of bitter more than I can dank.
Interesting.
Because of the smell. It gets me every time.
Okay, so why the smell? Is it because you taste the smell?
Yes.
Or what is it?
Yeah.
Specifically,
it's 100% that, and it also feels like, how do I explain it? It almost reminds me of if I'm trying to something made you gag, and you're trying to keep it down. I don't know. It's something about that sensation is reminiscent of the smell.
Interesting. All right. Okay. So, have you had a danky beer that you liked?
I don't dislike this one, but liked A tier, probably not.
Okay. Oh. It's interesting because I know you're not a fan of the bitters,
No, not really.
but even like the danky too. So that's kind of hard. So that's interesting that like you like IPAs, but you don't like dank or bitter.
Yeah.
So
Normally with the IPAs that I like, it's because of the aftertastes. It'll be whatever
grassy,
fruit. It'll be the pine. It'll be grassy, the earth. Like it'll be those flavors that I like.
that's fair. Okay, all right, that's fair. Because typically, like the dank is like typically Imperials,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or
Yes.
am I off on that?
Nope.
Right?
I think you're very right on that, and I don't like Imperials.
Yeah, I fuck with Imperials heavy.
Because you're manlier than I am. I'm not.
I do like dank a lot. Bitters, I'm whatever about. I can go with or without. For me, like fruited stuff, it has to be fruited right for me to like it. It has to complement the dank. It has to complement the bitters. If it doesn't, I'm like, fuck this shit.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. Why would this? I wonder if there's some sort of genetic explanation for this. Do you think Europeans and Middle Easterners had more access to weird sour fruits than did Latinos? Pardon me, Latinxes.
Latinx. As a person that doesn't get triggered, nothing triggers me more than Filipinx and Latinx.
Dude, that article bothered me immensely.
And that's so funny because that perfectly encompassed like why Latinx stuff annoyed the shit out of me.
Oh man, it got me. It got me real good.
Cause oh my god, it makes me viscerally upset.
Yeah.
And what's funny is that the Filipinx annoys me so much more than the Latinx stuff.
Yeah, I don't. It does. Yeah, there's something about it that's incorrect.
Oh Lord, it's terrible. I'm trying to think. So like, I'm trying to think of like dankiness and bitterness, and like when something comes full bodied, what I don't like more. I think I generally do like dank and bitterness. Fruited stuff is always really hard for me. I think that's probably why I didn't like sours as much as I.
That's
until
totally fair.
like a lot of Martin Hearts. Like, yeah, because like I do like dank, I do like bitter, I do like all those types of stuff. So when you have like something that has like some dank and then fruited stuff, I'm like, fuck, this is fucking perfect.
Now here's the follow-up question. I can't remember. What is your affection level for the sticky icky?
Completely. How do I say this? What's like the thing of what's the equivalent of like an atheist for it? Like I don't care.
Like you're agnostic towards weed.
There you go. Yeah, because like it's whatever to me. Like
Yeah,
I would say the only things I've ever like whenever I partook is when there was copious amounts and everybody was partaking and we didn't have anything to do. So I'm like, okay, fine.
Because as I
But
think,
like,
I hate it.
I
kind of wonder if that's part of my aversion to dank.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like for me, I don't hate it, but I dislike it more than I like it. But I'm fairly agnostic to it, to where like if it's a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to hate, 10 to like I love it, it's a 4. Right? So like if I have it, I'm like, whatever. I'm kind of I'd rather not, but I'm fine with it overall. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But like, yeah. But if I have to pick, like, if I have to have a Dank beer over like smoke a bowl, I'm picking the Dank beer. 1000%.
So would I, but I'm not going to enjoy that very much.
Yeah, cause that's interesting because like
Gonna just
because typically with higher
with the
ABV,
can.
there's more Dank, right? So like, so you are fine with higher ABV, but you don't like the Dankies or bitters.
No, not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Well, now that I'm comparing it to also like other recreational things, I'm thinking I really like hookah, and that's also very like fruity. Like
True.
a lot of shisha is like very very fruity, and I would when we would make it, I think I told you like in the base we would put like fruit flavored vodkas.
Flavored vodkas. Yeah. I've never had that. This is so amazing. Because like, okay, so going kind of off the rails but not. So if you do a fruited vodka for your like liquid base or whatever, does that make you like crossfaded?
Yeah, a
Like
little bit.
it would.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The other fun thing that we used to do, uh, don't do this, kids, if you're listening. We would add like a little bit of either like ice cream or something dairy, and it makes the smoke super thick.
Okay, so okay, all right. So hookah base.
So
Liquid.
like here, I'll give you the time that's coming to mind.
Yeah.
So I found a vanilla shisha, and then the base I just straight up put a White Russian in it.
So you made a White Russian, put it in, or like a canned White Russian?
No, I made a White Russian, like how I would drink a White Russian. Put it in the base, vanilla shisha, fire it up, and the smoke is like super thick. So when you're doing like smoke tricks and doing like the smoke circles,
So, yeah.
they're like, and they linger forever, and they're like thick and ethereal, and it's creepy and fantastic. And then sometimes you might chase one down and go and slurp it back in.
So here's the thing, like, all right, because you talked about it. So the only times I've ever had was a friend, whatever, right? Like of like when I was like in my old band and stuff. And some of the best moments were us partying and drinking, and then a hookah.
Yeah.
Right. Some of the conversations, like, or like things that we've had with each other, I'm like, damn, I kind of want a hookah.
Oh, absolutely should.
Because when
it's very meditative.
Yeah, so when you visit, I'm like, who could be great? Because for me, I don't really smoke hookah, but I love cigars.
Mm-hmm.
But the idea of like the meditative state and kind of like same thing, literally the same thing.
Yep.
So I'm like, instead of cigars, hookah sounds pretty great.
Yeah, I firmly support the idea. I think it'd be super fun.
And this idea of like, instead of using like waters, because the only times I did do hookah was with this friend that we would do stuff, but it was straight just water, and like we would just have the whatever, I don't know, it's not coals, but like whatever the tobacco and when you add to the hookah, that's the flavor.
Well, that's the other thing that people do wrong is they put the coal in the wrong spot. Because it's really easy to burn the shisha, and that makes it terrible. So, like when you wrap the top thing with the tin foil or aluminum foil, and you poke your little holes in there, I think the biggest mistake a lot of people make is way too many holes. You need like 3 right in the middle, and you're fine. And then you do like a quick swirl once you have your little coal lit, and then bring it off to the edge. So then it's just like a slow, and you got to move it. Like you got to keep that coal like moving around so you don't burn it. And you can easily make one little batch probably last 45 minutes if it's 2 people. Hour if you wanted to. And you're just using like that much shisha. Like you're not even like half a bag.
Interesting. So the thing with me was like, I mean, I didn't know. Like, it was the person that did it. You know what I mean? That they brought their hookah and this and that. But
Yeah.
I definitely know that we use more than just this much. You know what I mean?
No, you don't need a lot.
Between like three of us.
You don't need a
So
lot.
that's interesting.
Yeah. And yeah, because that was like one of my main recreational things the last 2 years of college, and I had a card table, and just because by the end of the evening, like someone would party foul the coal off the thing, and it had so many burn marks on the table from the coal. Yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah, I think that would be a mandatory fun. I can officially rate the cryo IPA here a solid C plus.
C
And
plus. All right.
if you like Dank, I can easily see it being an A minus. It's just not my cup of tea.
That's a big swing.
Yeah. Well, I recognize it's a personal preference thing, so I'm not gonna bully it.
Okay, but yeah, but all right, but like, I think you've had enough danky beers and nanky beers to where you can be like, okay, this is good. I know it's good, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
And other one where it's mid.
Yeah.
So from a C plus to an A is kind of wild.
Well, I'm giving it a C plus. I don't like it, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying if you do like Danky, it's a really
You
good
think
beer.
you think it would go up to
Yeah.
oh, damn.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
Because that's my only complaint about it.
It's too danky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For mine, Rude Awakening, there was some dank to it. I actually enjoyed it more. So where I'm going is this. This is Crikey
Crocky.
is a B.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you go B plus, I'm like, I believe you. If you go A minus, I'm like, I believe you too. For me personally, that likes Imperials, that likes whatever, this is a B. This is a B.
Bzz.
I want to say B plus,
Bzz.
but this is a B. And the only reason I'm not giving it a B plus is because Rude Awakening is a B plus.
Nice.
So Crikey, I liked you and I enjoyed you, and I genuinely believe when you do come to old Washington, this one you're gonna love it because I liked this one more than I like this one.
I do like pine. I'm a sucker for anything with pine in it.
But I'm going. Yeah. Okay. All right. Crikey. B minus. No, B. 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 Crikey's a B. Rude Awakening, B plus. I'm conflicted because they're both really good. But comparing them to others are not A's. I know that for sure. So B, B plus.
There we go.
Like, if we had a 6-pack of this is a damn good time.
Nice. Very nice.
It's a 6, whatever, sub 7, but it's fucking damn good. We're gonna have the best time drinking it, kind of thing. This one, it's a solid beer. It's very dinky for only being 8%. So like it's a B plus at best. I enjoyed all of it. It was great. I wish I had more of it. I wish I bought 2 bottles of it. B plus because it doesn't beat some of the greater ones. Even though it has a lower score, a B minus, whatever the fuck. What did I say it was?
This is the most complicated rating you've ever given.
Whatever, I don't care. What did I say it was? Whatever you say.
You said it was a B at last rating.
Okay, so B. So it being a B, even though it was less than the B plus of the Rude Awakening, this is still my favorite.
That makes no sense, but I like your gumption. I like your stick to itiveness here.
The thing is, it's this. I am acknowledging that it's not as good of a beer as a Rude Awakening,
Mm-hmm.
but if I have to drink, if I'm going to if I'm buying a 6-pack of which one, I'm picking the Craigie, not the Rude Awakening.
I love it.
And if I'm
I see what you're
if
saying.
I'm going to where you're coming to visit and I'm gonna have a 6-pack available, it's Crikey,
I see what you're
not
saying.
Rude Awakening. Although I liked Rude Awakening, I think Rude Awakening is a better beer than the Crikey. As a whole, Crikey is way more accessible. It's less danky. It's slightly less strong, but it's full bodied enough to where I'm gonna feel great drinking multiple of them. You know what I mean?
All right. So I think that is just a beautiful analogy for this episode as a whole, because I would give this episode a solid B. I don't think I would watch it before I watched episode 20. But for 21, for our maiden voyage into the 20s, it's a damn good episode. But not quite as good as the last episode.
Exactly. We know what you did last summer.
We know what you did last summer. We should do the next episode with hook hands. I got the strong hand. Strong hand.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up, maybe, by having bottles.
Bottles are rough, man.
There we go.
Yeah, there's big as your noggin. You can't do bottles.
Actually, I can't do the thumbnail with showing what we got, but I can do shit.
Oh no, this.
I can do this. Wait,
Here we
there we go.
Well,
Good.
that's beautiful.
You have to hide what the beers are. They have to be surprised.
Oh, hold on, I can do that.
Turn the Bearadise Lost can around. Perfect. There we go. There we go.
Nailed it.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I think it's just that.
Are we missing? Are we missing anything? I don't think we are.
No,
I think we covered everything.
I think all things are covered.
Damn.
I think it should just be a double lean in and a double damn, and then cut it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
You just watched a. Ah, shit, not a clip, an episode. You just watched an episode of the Two Bears podcast. If you like what you saw, when you watched it with your peepers on YouTube or Rumbo, you can, like, subscribe, and all the stuff, and the bell icons, and leave a comment because we need it. We're desperate. And if you listen to it on Spotify, leave us a review. We're dying out here without them. We need them. Please help.